Hey, welcome. So today we are going to crack the code on the IELTS speaking test. I want you to stop thinking of it as a test and start thinking of it like a game. A game that, trust me, you can totally win. So, you ready to get our game plan together? Let's do it.
Right, the million-dollar question. How in the world do you hit that perfect band 9? Is it about having some flawless accent? Or dropping these super complicated words? Well, you know what? The real answer is probably not what you think.
See, the secret isn't about memorizing a bunch of answers. It's all about strategy. We're going to look at this like a video game with 3 levels. You master one level, and that unlocks the skills you need for the next. This is your roadmap from, hey, that was pretty good, to, wow, that was outstanding. So here's how we're going to break it down today. First, we'll get familiar with the game board itself. Then, we'll tackle each level one by one. We'll start with level 1, building that solid Band 6 foundation. Then we'll upgrade to a Band 7. After that, we'll make the big moves for a Band 9. And at the end, we'll pull it all together into your winning game plan. First things first, before you can win any game, you gotta know the rules, right? For IELTS, this means really getting what the examiner is listening for. Every single skill we talk about today links directly back to how they score you, so this part is super important.
All right, let's jump into level 1. This is all about getting that foundation absolutely solid. These are the skills you just have to get a Band 6. Think of them as the concrete and steel for the whole skyscraper we're about to build.
The first and honestly the most crucial skill is paraphrasing. Let me give you the golden rule of IELTS speaking. You never, ever repeat the exact words from the question back to the examiner. Why? Because it just screams, I have a limited vocabulary. Instead, paraphrasing is your #1 move to show them you're flexible right from the start.
And look how simple this can be. The question is, do you like coffee? Now, you could say, yes, I like coffee, but that's just repeating. A simple little switch to, I am quite fond of coffee, instantly shows off a wider vocabulary. It's a tiny change, but believe me, the impact is huge.
So, to lock in that Band 6, here's your toolkit. Number 1, paraphrase. Don't repeat the question. Easy. Number 2, control your vocabulary. Look, it's so much better to use simple words correctly than to stumble over a fancy word. 3, really listen. Are they asking if you like something or if you do it often? Big difference. And finally, use those natural word pairs, what we call collocations. We play sports, we do yoga, right? Getting these basics down is absolutely key. Okay, level 1 is down. Time to level up. If Band 6 was the foundation, Band 7 is where we start building the cool-looking parts of the building. This is all about showing off your range and complexity with grammar. A huge upgrade for Band 7 is what we call tense flexibility. The examiner wants to see you can do more than just speak in the present tense. Can you talk about your childhood, what you do now, and your plans for the future, all in one smooth answer? That's the goal. This is a perfect example. The question is in the past tense. Did you like? And boom, the Band 7 answer immediately responds with, I used to be this. This shows you understood the time frame of the question and you've got the right grammar tools to answer it perfectly, instead of just saying, yes, I liked. So here's your Band 7 upgrade pack. Get comfortable with conditionals, using if, I would when they ask you hypothetical questions. Keep working on that tense flexibility we just talked about. Start to bring in more complex ways to talk about the future, like, I highly doubt that. And, you guessed it, level up your paraphrasing. Move from simple synonyms to more interesting phrases. And here we go, the final boss, level 3. This is the move for a Band 9. This isn't just about being grammatically correct anymore. It's about sounding natural, sophisticated, and, well, real. It's the little things that make all the difference here. Just listen to this answer. It's not just listing colors, it's got personality. That phrase, vertically challenged, it's a little bit funny, it's polite, and it shows an incredible command of English. This is exactly what high-level, natural speaking sounds like. So why does this work so well? Let's break it down. It uses humor. It uses precise, topic-specific words like monochromatic. It uses advanced phrasing like benefit hugely from. And it even explains the function of the colors to disguise physical limitations. See how many layers there are? Let's look at another one, this time about sports. The idiom hands down is just perfect.
Kingsport gives it a bit of cultural flavor. And using vocabulary like bulk at the prospect and minor setback, that's the kind of stuff you hear in natural, everyday conversation from a native speaker.
So again, let's look at the magic formula here. You've got a natural idiom, a culturally specific term, some really advanced vocabulary, and a strong collocation. It's this combination that pushes an answer from just good into that elite Band 9 territory. It sounds confident and it sounds authentic.
Okay, deep breath. We've made it through all 3 levels. Now, let's put it all together into one simple, powerful game plan you can walk away with. Think of this as your personal cheat sheet for success. And here it is, your level up map. For a Band 6, your main mission is to avoid repetition, and your key weapon is paraphrasing. To get to Band 7, your mission is to add complexity, and your weapons are conditionals and tenses. And for the ultimate prize, Band 9, your mission is to sound natural. Your weapons, idioms, and advanced collocations. Simple as that.
So, the most important rule of this whole game is to take it step by step. You can't just jump straight to the final level. You have to master the basics of level 1, then build that complexity in level 2, and only then can you start sprinkling in those Band 9 pro moves to really seal the deal. And that's our game plan. So I'll leave you with a little mission of your own. Think about those Band 9 tools we just talked about, the idioms, the humor, the advanced phrases. What's the very first pro move you're going to pick and really practice this week? Go for it, and good luck.